Jared Barr, and I'm the site director at Beacon Park Rainbow Rising. Today, we are going to make kale chips. We're going to use ingredients that you guys have at home, hopefully, and if not, we're going to show a few different alternatives in case you don't have everything that we're going to use here today. Hope you guys enjoy. So we want to make sure that we start with our base ingredient, which is kale. I do want you guys to use some type of oil. Olive oil is preferred. If you don't have olive oil, you can talk to your parents and see what a reasonable substitute is, but from a taste standpoint and really the temperature that we're going to cook at, olive oil is your best choice. Now for the other ingredients, it's really up to you. For this particular recipe, I went very basic, very simple. The tried and true method, we use salt and we use pepper. Now, when I make this at home, a lot of the times I like to experiment. I don't like to keep doing the same thing. So I'll use things like tahini, I'll use garlic powder, garlic salt, I'll use paprika, I'll add A1 sauce to the mix. I mean, you can really do anything. What I suggest that you do is start with a very basic template and then build upon it. We always want to make sure that we know what we're starting with. And then once you do that, start adding in different ingredients. If there's certain things, if you wonder if you should bake or not, please ask your parents. So the kale that I have is actually pre-washed and pre-cut. But in case you're going to be using whole leaf or stuff from your garden, if possible, we went ahead and washed it. So now that we've washed and dried our kale, we're going to de-stem it. So some of the stems on here are pretty thick. We don't need those when we cook it. So I'm going to just discard them off to the side, and I'm going to get the big leafy part of it and use that to make the kale. Spread out across your pan. Make sure to find the open spaces, leaving low territory uncovered. Now that we have our kale evenly distributed all across our baking sheet, we have lined it with tin foil, it's seasoned, it's oiled, it's ready to go, it's time to put it in the oven. What you want to do is you want to set the oven to anywhere between 220 and 250 degrees, and we're going to bake it for about 20 to 25 minutes. Now there's different preferences in how we do this. So I like to put it right in the center rack, and I like to bake it at 250. I like my kale a little extra crispy, so I bake it a little longer at a little higher temperature. Experiment with different times and temperatures for yourself and see what you like. So in review, we have the kale cooking, it's going to be delicious. But in the meantime, let's look at what we could have done differently. Cook it at 220 for 20 minutes to cook it at 250 for 50 minutes. You're going to get very different results. Keep in mind, whenever you're using an oven, please get parent supervision. When using ingredients that you're not familiar with, please ask your parents to make sure that you can use them. Experiment with different results and see what you come up with. The best thing you can do now, go ahead, make it at home, try it yourself. I want you guys to take whatever you guys make and make a video, a picture, or post it on Seesaw for your teachers to see and share it with the community. We look forward to seeing you. Thanks.